All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi. There, got them all right. Guess what? I'm in a good mood, and we have successfully installed, and we're up and running with the security camera. The guy actually came by last night around 9:30. Like I said, I was texting him all day trying to figure this out. And you know what, he was kind enough to come by after his work at 9 o'clock. He showed up here about 9:30, like I just said. You know, he didn't turn around and say, oh, you got to sign up and get technical support and everything like that out here. He himself came out, and I did have everything was installed correctly. The lines were ran right. I had everything hooked up right. The problem was the IP address. The IP address in the DVR wasn't recognizing the IP address on our wireless router. So he had to turn around and he configured everything and set everything up, and trust me, I would never have known how to do all that. And the guy's very intelligent, he's very smart when it came to, you know, getting in a computer and matching it all up and resetting everything. But yeah, he was here till about maybe 10 o'clock, answered all my questions, hooked everything up, we adjusted the cameras. Like I said, these guys are great. You know, I was surprised he actually said he would come out. You know, of course, I gave him a nice little tip for coming out. But we're up and running, and let me show you how this works. All right, guys, we are up and we are running. As you can see the screen right now, it says I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording the screen. I got to double check. I don't really run this program that much, but you can see we're up, we're running. The camera's over there. Hello, everybody. Hello, wave hello. But yeah, this is the system right here, the Rover system, VMS 1000. You got, actually I can put 4 cameras on here if I want. Right now we only have 2. This is the main one here that's set up, and it's showing, you know, the store and everything. Has the fence there, so people come up, we can see their faces and stuff. In case there's a problem or something happens, you know, we can see it. The problem with these cameras that I'm seeing is the fact that there's too much light. Everything in here is working great. It's picking up the colors, picking everything up. The light itself out, you know, from out here around the fence is kind of bright. I know at night though, you know, when it gets dark, you can see perfectly fine. I just think it's during the day with the sunlight shining through there is where the problem lies. The thing is, it's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive, it's middle of the road. There are some settings on it, but not a ton of settings on it to where you can adjust things. But, you know, it's going to do the job. This camera here, this is mounted right above the door as people come up. I think I'm going to move that back some because, once again, you know, the light is too much. The camera's just picking up too much light. So I think if I move that back some, it'll be a little bit better picture. But yeah, overall, all in all, I think everything looks great. Everything's working great. I have a app at home on my cell phone that I can bring up and check out what's going on my cell phone. The guy told me that there's something I can. He actually hooked it up into my phone or onto my laptop last night, but for some reason I couldn't bring it up, so I got to talk to him about that. But yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks great. Sit at home, and if there's a problem here, we can see it, or if there's a problem, we've got it recorded. So, but all in all, pretty happy with how everything works, how everything is running. All right, guys. We had somebody stop over today. Some of you guys have been asking about him. Where's he been? What's he up to? We haven't heard from him in a while, so he stopped by today. The one, the only Mr. Tuk Tuk Cali.
Hey, what's up, guys? Miss you guys. Sorry I haven't been vlogging lately. Nothing much going on, you know, guys. Routine every day. Drop off, pick up duty. After that, stay home, right away, stare at the ceiling. You know. But you know, I've been meaning to see Brian. For a couple. You guys been open a couple months now. And today, today I had a chance. Yeah. Today I had a chance, so we're drinking up today, and good to see everybody. So where's everybody at? Everybody's been passing through by here, but I haven't been here. So now I'm here, and no one's come by. What's up with that?
Yeah, it's he surprised me. He said he was going to come over today. I'm like, come on over. We're going to have we'll sit around, we'll drink, and that's what we're doing. Having a few beers, you know, shooting shit, and just you know, catching up on what's been going on. So that's about it. You guys been asking for him. There he is. Now you know what he's up to. All right, guys, we have been noticing that it's been taking a while to freeze the water, and we think it's because the freezer needs to be defrosted. So look now, as you can see, is defrosting the freezer. She's got a knife and she's cutting out the ice that's in it. I told her be careful, don't stick it in the freezer, else we'll have a problem. But and then here, warning, got the warning label here: never use a sharp and pointed object to remove ice and frozen food, as it may damage the evaporator. Misuse of the refrigerator will make the warranty void, null and void. But it's time to defrost the refrigerator. So that's what Bud is doing. And we got a customer. Alright guys, the sun is getting ready to set. Heading up to Jumbo Jenner. I'm going to pick up some cigarettes, and I'm going to stop in at the vape shop. But yeah, it was a great surprise seeing Tuk Tuk Cali. Oh, almost fell. And stop by. Haven't seen him in a few months. Everybody's been busy, you know, doing their own thing with family and kids and everything like that. So, like I said, I haven't seen him in a few months, but it was great that he came by, sat down, and you know, talked for a few hours and drank a few beers. But anyways, I'm heading up here to Jumbo Jenner, like I said, and I'll show you my walk. It's more interesting than my face. Everybody's coming home from work, from school, from college, wherever. This is the time of the day where it gets very busy. Plus, I know I have one subscriber who left a comment that her husband is from this area. So I know she really enjoys this walk down through here. Oh, here, baby kitten. Oh, right there. Little baby. Actually cooling off. It's pretty hot out today. I think I got in the car, it was like 93. So summer is on its way for sure. Kids will be out of school soon. Holy Week is coming up here at the end of the month, so things will be pretty busy here in the Philippines, especially at the end of the month. Dried fish. You can always smell the dried fish. Smoked fish, smoked fish.
Hey,
Yeah, can always smell that. Hey, buddy.
smoking fish.
Yeah, smoked fish. All right, I'm gonna take my shortcut now. All right, guys, I just got back from Jumbo Genera, and I picked up cigarettes, and I actually picked up some baguita, right? Look, baguita, which is the national flower here in the Philippines. Those that are familiar with it, they know what, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me show you here real quick what it is. You know, you see this outside the churches, people sell it and stuff. And matter of fact, first time I came to the Philippines, I mean, I smelt it and it just smelled so good. It reminds me of like a jasmine smell. But they sell these little flowers here on a string. Sambaguita, that's the name of it. And it's a woman up the road, she was selling them, so I grabbed some. I think I paid like 10 pesos for it, but they smell so good. And I got it hanging here in the Sorry store. But picked some of that up, and like I said, I picked up some cigarettes. Let me duck down here. It's like a maze. And now I'm back. But yeah, I wanted to share something with you. I think when I was up at the Jumbo Genera, somebody tagged me. In other words, I think somebody was trying to follow me. I'm always aware of my surroundings. I try to, you know, constantly look around, look behind me, look around, look in front of me. A lot of times I'll look up and look at buildings, but out of the corner of my eye, kind of try to see what's, you know, if anybody's following me or anything like that. But what I do is, if I feel somebody's following me, I weave in and out. In other words, I go from one side of the store to the other side of the store. I weave in and out of the people, in and out of the aisles and stuff, and I backtrack around, and I keep my eye on things. And this dude was actually following me through Jumbo Genera, and following me through the mall, little mall area they have. And when I stepped outside, and it was he stepped outside too. So I kept walking, and I would stop and I'd look around. But then he caught on to what I was doing. He knew I knew he was tagging me. He was following me. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe he was thinking of jumping me, taking my money, or whatever. But like I said, I'm always aware of my surroundings. I would stop. Like I said, I stopped. I started looking at traffic, and he caught on. I knew what he was doing, so I let him walk in front of me. Then eventually he shot across the highway and ran to the other side of the street. But these are the things you got to kind of look out for when you're here. You know, you can't let your guard down. When you do, something could possibly happen to you. This has happened to me a couple times, not necessarily here in Daul, but you know, here in the Philippines, where I thought, or at least I thought and felt somebody was tagging me and following me. But anyways, like I said, never let your guard down here. I'm gonna wrap this one up. It's been a good day. It's been a warm day, but it's definitely been a very productive day, and tomorrow the journey continues.